it's Sam. So today I'm going to be showing you guys a get ready with me. I just have like a couple of new there's like one hair. I have a couple of new products that I'm trying out. I'm testing out a new powder from Laura Mercier, or no, it's not. It's from Ciate London. And I'm actually really impressed. I feel like he did a really good job of smoothing. And it's definitely not as expensive as the Givenchy, because normally that's the one I use, is the Givenchy Prism Libre, which I love. It's amazing. It's my favorite. But I think Ciate London's definitely a little bit more affordable than Givenchy, and I think it did a really beautiful job of smoothing out the skin, filling in my pores, smoothing out the fine lines and wrinkles. Like, I'm actually very impressed with how it did. So I feel like this is a really great option if you guys don't want to spend the money on Givenchy. We're also playing, oh, I had a new mascara to try out. I forgot to use it. Dang it. I have a new lip combo that is a couple of the products from Pamela Anderson's makeup artist that she uses on her. So testing that out. I have a new perfume that I'm going to be showing you guys. I'm going to link everything down below for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoy and find this helpful. And let's go ahead and get started. Okie dokie, we are going to do some primer. I just love this one, you guys. L'Oreal Prime Lab 24 Hour Matte Setter. Ow. I have a callus from shoveling on... Oh my god, it's so sharp on the back of my finger right here, and that just scratched my face. Shoveling is not my friend. I mean, it's great workout. You'd think I'd be skinnier, the amount of shoveling I've been doing. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. So that was the L'Oreal Prime Lab one, the 24 Hour Matte Setter. I just love it so much. It's such a great primer, and it's affordable. Well, I mean, honestly, drugstore prices, I'm sorry, but they act like minimum wage has been raised a bunch. But the amount that everything else costs, like gas and groceries and rent and mortgages and just like all the things that like everyday things cost nowadays, you would think that minimum wage would have been raised by now more than it is. Because when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, I was getting paid $8 an hour. And now minimum wage here is what, 15 bucks an hour, 14 bucks an hour, something along those lines. Not much, not enough. Not enough to like make up for how much everything else is costing nowadays. So I feel like drugstore prices for makeup are too high. Unless they want to raise the prices for minimum wage, I just get so angry about this. I'm very fortunate that like I make the kind of money that I make. But I was a hairdresser before this, and I have worked plenty of just regular minimum wage jobs. How do you expect people to live? Like, I get so irritated. I've ran out of my Valentina, so I'm just gonna go with my Makeup Forever today. This is the HD Skin, so I'm gonna take 2N26 and 2Y32. I just get so mad for people because I'm like, you know, if I wasn't so lucky to have this job, I would probably be doing hair again, although now it's been so many years I'd have to like relearn. Or I would just be working at, you know, Sephora, or... Am I out of this one as well? It just like makes me annoyed for people because you have to work so freaking hard, and there's so many people that are working numerous jobs just to like not even live comfortably. And yet they keep raising the prices of everything else, but they don't raise how much people are getting paid. And I think that's wrong. And so it makes me mad for people. I don't know where I went with that. Oh, because the L'Oreal primer, I think it's like $12 or, I don't know. It's definitely like, you know, to me, I think drugstore prices for makeup have just gotten so high that I'm like, I mean, there's still some brands like Wet n Wild, e.l.f., NYX, like their prices are pretty decent. But then some at the drugstore, I'm like, I just feel like they're asking a little much sometimes for certain brands. So that's where I went off on that tangent. That's where I was going. It's currently snowing. Can you guys see outside in the back there? I love that this window is back here because I feel like it's so fun for you guys to like look out and see what the weather's doing where I am. So beautiful when you wake up in the morning and you look out the window and it's either snowing or it's sunny. It's like so cozy, and we put some curtains up. So you guys will have seen that in my Amazon haul. But I love this room. This room is just like a little sanctuary for me up here. It just makes me feel so good. I love it so much. Sometimes when it's a little chaotic downstairs. I'll just come up here for a minute and just kind of like sit in the chair and look outside. Escape my kids and pets. It'll just be so peaceful and quiet. What a loser. But honestly, I feel like as moms, sometimes you just need that. I'm like always listening to Phoenix playing video games or on FaceTime with his friends. And like, man, those kids are loud. Not like him, not just like his friends. I mean, just him talking to his friends and the games. It's just like constant noise, and then the dogs are yapping, and I'm like, dude, I just need to have some quiet time for 1 sec. I'm freaking out. This period was a real loser this time around. It's just like so weird. Sometimes periods are so nice to me, and then sometimes they're just not. For concealer, we're gonna take the Milk Makeup, and that was the e.l.f. sponge, by the way. I am just obsessed, you guys. It's so fab. I think it's the best sponge I think I've ever used, and I love that it's like not that bright purple color like the other one they had, because I was using that one and I loved it. I mean, I've used so many different sponges. I've used, obviously I started off with Beauty Blender. Then I think I did Juno & Co. for a long time, like their velvet one. I loved that. Then I tried the e.l.f. one and I was like, oh my gosh, this one's so good. And then I tried this new e.l.f. one, and I feel like it's a little bit bigger than the purple one, and it's just so nice. Are you focusing on me? I just love it. And then I'm so tan right now. Oh God, I'm telling you what, I went so many years without doing spray tans, and I've just been self-tanning, and I'm like, why? Why have I not been spray tanning? Because now that I've been doing it, I've already had 3. I've been doing 1 a week since I started. And I'm so obsessed. I just feel like they're so much easier than self-tanning. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still love a good self-tan sesh, but it's a lot of work, you know? It's a lot of work that you have to do yourself, and then it doesn't dry right away, and it's just like, sometimes you kind of do a little bit of a whoopsie. And I feel like this Mystic Tan that I've been getting is so effortless, and I got such a good deal. I got 7 spray tans for $100, which works out to be like, what, 14 bucks? Something like that, a spray tan. That's pretty darn good if you ask me. I've just been going once a week. I just go like on a Sunday or Monday, depending on what my week looks like. And I could definitely go longer if I wanted to, but I just feel like once a week, it's like, then I know when I've done it, you know? It's like my little routine. It just takes a few minutes. I can get dressed immediately. It dries down so fast, and then I'm like tan. And I look so fab. It's just great. I love it. This is the Laura Mercier Celestial Light. Are you focusing too much on my background because it's so lovely? I see what you're up to, camera. So yeah, we got like a foot last night of snow. So we were out there this morning. So basically we have like this little, we like tag team it. So Jay does the snowblower. I'm too scared of the snowblower. It's so heavy and big. Like, I don't want to use that thing. It's all these things you have to like move the thing and then push it, and it's just too much for me, so I don't like to use it. So what I do is I clean off the cars, I shovel the deck, like the front entrance, and then I shovel like all around the cars and get all the extra snow that's like he can't get from the snowblower, and then I push it all in to like the center so that he can get it. So like we just do it together so that it doesn't take as long. But it's a great little workout in the morning. It like gets my heart going. I'm sweating my butt off. I was so annoyed because I was like, if I ruin this spray tan today, I'm gonna be so irritated. I have a new bronzer. This is the Ciate London Bamboo Bronzer in Palm Island. I'm pretty sure I've had this before, but I mean, who knows? I can't remember anything. Oh God, that was a lot of stuff that came off. So we're just going to, oh, I don't know if this is gonna be dark enough for me. I don't think it's dark enough. Okay, that's literally powder for me. So that is not the color. That one needs to go to someone who is fair, and I am not fair. So we're just gonna go in with the Rimmel. I feel like I'm so dark right now because of this tan. That's not really doing anything either. Glow Skin Beauty. And is that gonna give us anything? So anyway, it snowed a foot last night. Then it kind of like stopped for a minute, and now it started back up again. So right now it's like snowing its booty off. We're supposed to get 2 to 3 feet within from last night to Wednesday. Then I think it like breaks up for a minute, gives us a little time to catch up, and then I think it starts again through the 10th of March from what I've seen. So it's pretty big. My back is actually killing me. Like, it is really not friendly on the back shoveling all that snow. So my back has been really hurting. I had a massage, which was amazing. I booked one for Jay, but he's so cheap that he's like, I told him the price because I think they raised their prices. I go to this girl and she's amazing. Like, oh my God, she's just, you know when some people just give you the tingles? Like, she just gives me the chills. Like, she's so good. She's magic. But I think they raised their prices a little bit. And so I booked one for me and for Jay. And then I told Jay how much it cost. I was like, oh, I think they raised their prices. It was a lot. And then like by the time you tip and everything, it ended up being like, I think it was like almost $200. And Jay's like, $200 for a massage? I was like, well, I booked 90 minutes and then I tipped. And he's like, I don't need a massage that bad. He's like such an old cheap man. And I was like, are you sure? Like, we've literally been doing a lot of physical labor lately. Like, don't you just want to like have a moment? He's like, not for that price. I was like, well, do you want me to just book you an hour? He's like, no. So he like had me like walking on his back. He was like laid across the floor over here. I was leaning up on the bed and I was just like pounding his back with my feet. That was his massage. I'm like, are you sure you don't want to just like have a nice massage? He's like, no, I'm glad you got yours. But he's like, I'm not paying $200. I'm like, okay, dude, you do you, boo. But, oh God, my back has just been so sore. I think I need to do some like yoga or some stretching or something because it's just not feeling great. Like even just sitting here is hurting. So I think I've definitely done something to it when I've been doing all this shoveling. I'm just not a spring chicken anymore. Sometimes you think in your mind that your body can still do all the things that it used to do when you were younger and it won't like affect it. And then you wake up in the morning. Like I woke up yesterday morning and I literally was like, I feel like I have been hit by an actual bus. My back was just killing me. My whole body hurt. I was like, dude, it's 30, almost 8 is just not the vibe. I just want to have the energy that I used to have when I was 20, in my 20s. God, I was so energetic. This is the Rare Beauty. Just wait till you see how beautiful it is. I've been using it lately and I'm like, God, I love this blush so much. You know how sometimes you just forget products and then you use them again and you're like, wow, that is just amazing. That's how I feel about the Rare Beauty blush because it really does just, it just livens up the face. I always put it on the back of my hand first, and this is just a little e.l.f. blush brush and it's so good. It's called the Complexion Duo brush and it's amazing for applying liquid blushes or cream blushes. But look how pretty. It just like makes you look so yummy. Look at that. That's so pretty. I just absolutely love it. I have a new powder from Ciate London. I got a little PR package from them. This is Extraordinary Translucent Powder. The packaging's really cute. It's like a little bow. And we are just gonna try this baby out today. Oh, it's really coming down now. I don't know if you guys can see back there. I wonder if I focus on that. Can you guys see that? It's dumping, really dumping. So yesterday we went to Trader Joe's. I had like a bunch of stuff to get because I wanted to like stock up on food in case we got snowed in. They've actually been plowing really well though, so we're fine. We went to Trader Joe's. I had a Target pickup order. I had to go to World Market and stock up on some beans and some Heinz tomato soup. And I don't know where I was going with that. I had something to tell you. I literally was going to tell you something. And now I don't know where I was going with that at all. There was an actual reason I was saying that, but now I don't remember why. So that's very annoying. Okay, so we're just going to pat all of this. So far it seems to be doing a really good job of smoothing everything out. It's amazing what powder does. Like it literally just smooths out all of my lines. Everything just looks like all of a sudden you have like a filter on. I don't know how it does it, but it really is a magical little creature. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. I just remembered. So we got this, well, first they had Cadbury brownie mix at World Market. I don't know, but no, that wasn't what I was gonna say, because I said something about Trader Joe's. I don't know. Anyway, at World Market they had this new spread. Let me ask Lil. Lil! Oh, she's right here. That was weird.
I was just about to come up.
Oh my god, I was like, dude, she got up here real fast. I was gonna ask you, would you mind going and getting that crunchy spread so I can show them?
Oh yeah.
It's so good. The kids have a snow day today because we got so much snow last night. So Will's just hanging out. And Phoenix has been FaceTiming with his friends all the time. It's so cute how he's like such a preteen now. Okay, this powder's done really well. I'm just gonna put a little extra just under here. And then I'm gonna bake. Someone asked me, what's the purpose of baking? For me personally, I feel like it just makes my face look a little bit more lifted. It kind of like gives me a little bit better of angles. Those stairs really get you, don't they? I'm glad it's not just me. Okay, so we found this at World Market.
Yeah.
Me and Lil tried it on a piece of toast this morning because that's how we roll.
Wait, that's how we roll.
It's the Cadbury Crunchy Spread with crunchy bits. Oh my god, you guys, if you haven't tried this and you have a World Market in your life, you need to grab it.
Eat all of it.
It's got these like, oh, first of all, it smells like honeycomb.
Yeah.
But it has, you want to hold it? I know, those stairs are so mean.
Kind of looks like a little turd.
It does look like a little bit of poop, but it's not. Anyway, so see how it's got like those crunchy bits in it? It's basically like a chocolate spread.
With crunchy bits.
Listen to it crunch.
Ooh, that was good. That was a good one. You literally just eat it.
But on a piece of toast, we had a cup of tea and a piece of toast. It was the best. It was such the best, wasn't it? We were watching the snow outside and we just felt like the best. Okay, I got a new lip liner from Amazon.
Wait.
This is another one of Pamela Anderson's. What? Did you want to say something?
I know you guys love your ASMR. Oh, that wasn't good.
Oh, she's just gonna keep eating it so she can do ASMR for you guys.
They love their ASMR.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought you were gonna put that whole thing in your mouth. Crunchy! Anyway, this is another one of the lip liners that Madrid Glow on Instagram, who is Pamela Anderson's new makeup artist, uses. I don't mind, baby. You can do whatever you want. Anyway, this is the Lise Wautier. I really don't know. It seems a bit French. Waterproof lip crayon in the color Ginger. So she used this with, what was the color that she used? I think it was like Super Cindy or something from Charlotte Tilbury. I don't have that yet. I'm waiting, but we're gonna just give it a go today. And this is really long lasting and definitely waterproof. So it's kind of like a tawny, rosy brown color. I feel like it should be a twist kind, but I don't think it is. And because it's so creamy, where's my pencil sharpener? It goes down quite quickly, so just keep that in mind. I feel like it's one of those ones that you're probably going to go through fairly quick, but it sharpens really nicely. Okay.
I walked up the stairs and I'm so tired. I just realized that I forgot the cap.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Mama. When I threw the fork into the sink, it landed straight on a bowl.
What?
Like the little pointy bits, they just went.
Oh my god. You have skills.
Yeah.
So can you see how it's a little bit more brown than like what I would normally go for? But it is really just a nice formula. And then I'm gonna go in with the lipstick Nude Envy, which is another one of the combos that her makeup artist uses. So this is another Pammy favorite. It's really beautiful, really like a nice formula. The finish is really like silky, it's shiny, it has a little bit of a sheen to it, so it doesn't look, it's like glossy. It's almost like a lipstick in a, I can't remember if I've showed this on TikTok or YouTube. I'm starting to get a little confused in life. So I'll get like a little lip brush. Why are you focusing back there? I know you want to see the snow, but it's all about me. And I'll just kind of blend the liner into the lipstick a little bit better, just because it's a little darker. So you can see this is shiny by itself. It really is pretty, but I just feel like I'm so used to having a little bit more of like a pink pop nowadays. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the Cheeky from Fenty Beauty, and I'm just gonna pop that. Oh yeah, look at that. That just adds a little extra something because it's so brown. Both of the colors are kind of a little bit more on the brown and kind of peachy nude side that I like. As I get older, I think I need a little bit more color to the lips. Just kind of makes your lips look a little bit more youthful, in my opinion. So eyebrows are always the same because I'm so nice and boring like that. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. I just love it so much. I don't know where Lily went. Is she making me a snack or something? She just disappeared. She's just the cutest little thing ever. She still like wants to hang out with me. Phoenix is at that age where he's like, I'm hanging out with my friends on my FaceTime, Mom. You know what I mean? I knew it was coming. And it's funny because like when they're younger, you're like, oh my God, I just need a minute, you know? You just need a little bit of a break because they're with you like 24/7 and they're like attached to you. And you're just like, okay, I'm just feeling a little bit overwhelmed. And then they turn 12 and then you are chopped liver. I mean, obviously he still loves me, but you know, they like want to hang out with their friends. They're like on their little FaceTime group chat thingamabobbers. They just spend a lot more time in their room. But Lily still wants to hang out with me. So we hang out a lot. And she's so cute because she always makes me cups of tea. Because I always just get the decaf tea. She makes us a cup of tea and then she puts us out little yummy treats. And we just sit together and eat little yummy treats and drink our tea like little old ladies. And it's pretty much the best. But I don't know where she went. Remember how I said I was going to make that appointment for my eyebrows? I never did. What is my problem? I literally said I was going to make it and then I never did. I need to just like do it. I always just get distracted and then I forget to do things and then I'm like, oh, I need to do that, and then I get distracted again and then I forget to do things, and it's just like a cycle of like me forgetting to do things. Okay, this is the Grande Brow. I'm telling you what, guys, it totally works. I'm definitely getting more eyebrows. I mean, I'm not like completely happy with how, like, I don't have that much brows, but I definitely have a little bit more than I used to have, which is, I'll take it, you know, baby steps. I actually just got Latisse. I'm super excited because I remember when I was doing hair years ago, I had so many clients. I had a lot of like wealthier, like more mature clients when I was doing hair, and I swear they all used Latisse. I'd always be like, how are your lashes so amazing? And they would always be like, oh, I use Latisse. And I'm like, I remember at the time I was like, oh, I'm gonna get some, and then I looked at the price and I was like, whoa. But their eyelashes were always amazing. Like their lashes were just incredible, but I just like couldn't afford it back then. You know, it's a little bit of an investment for sure. Okay, that was this color right here. I'm just gonna take these three colors. Okay, then I'm just gonna take a little bit of Comfort and I'm gonna go into the crease with this. Then I'm gonna go in with this color Love. I never ever use this color, but I kind of just want to see what it looks like because it looks like it's got like a really pretty shimmer to it. Just kind of subtle. It's nothing major. It's not like super duper metallic, but there's definitely a bit of a glow to it. Very, very subtle. Just a tiny little bit of a sheen. These two colors here underneath the eyes as usual. Then I'm going to take Home and I'm just going to smoke out a wing here. So we started watching Love Island UK, the newest season. Isn't it funny how sometimes you just like click with a season or a group of people and sometimes you don't? Like, you guys know I'm a huge Bachelor fan and I just like could not get into this season. I just didn't like it, so I stopped watching it because every time I watched it, I would fall asleep. I found it so boring. And I'm kind of like getting over, like, the dates are always the same. The challenges are always the same. The drama is always the same. Switch it up. I'm bored. So I don't know if you guys agree. If you guys are like diehard Bachelor fans, I've been watching since the very first season. And I was just a teenager. I just feel like they haven't really done anything. Like, the mansion is so outdated. Like, switch it up, dude. I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like they're kind of boring right now. I do want to do just a little bit more of a sparkle. I mean, as much as I love a good subtle look, I just need a bit more in my life. So I am just going to take a little bit of the Lottie London. This is the Diamond Bounce Illuminating Highlighter.
I was experimenting.
Oh my goodness, this girl.
Let me show the people.
Okay.
Dough.
Oh, is that what you were doing? I thought you like disappeared.
Oh no, I'm not done yet.
So what is that?
It's just dough. I saw it on Pinterest.
But what did you make it out of?
Cornstarch.
Oh, really? Did you put some perfume in it? It smells really yummy.
And conditioner.
Oh, it's cornstarch and conditioner? Oh.
The extras though, don't you worry about it.
It literally smells like so yum. Is it herbal essences? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's why it smells so delicious. Are you getting crumbs all over the floor?
Maybe.
Okay, maybe you should keep that downstairs then, my friend.
That is beautiful.
Isn't that so pretty?
That's really
Oh, that literally made it so good.
It's called Mundo.
Mundo.
Yes.
Lily loves Pinterest. It's like one of her favorites. What's your favorite, like, out of YouTube, Pinterest? What else do you have? That's really it.
It's kind of, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Probably Pinterest, because YouTube is weird sometimes.
Yeah. I don't let them have Instagram or Snapchat or TikTok.
What to make.
But Lily loves Pinterest because she looks up recipes on, like, this kind of, oh god, it smells so good. Why does Herbal Essences smell so yum?
I don't know. It really reminds me of Bessie though.
It really does.
Okay, I found it. I found it. Hers looks much better, but hey. Okay, 1/4 cup of conditioner and 3/4 cup of cornstarch or potato starch. And then you just knead it with your hands after a while when you mix it with a spoon.
And it smells amazing if you use
Herbal
Essences. Yeah. The Rose Hip one. That was the Super Bright from LA Girl. Just keep it in a Ziploc and then it won't dry out.
I should dye it pink and then put a line in it and then tell everybody that it's a tongue.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
And then I'll throw it at somebody.
Oh, that would be fun.
I'm just kidding, I'm not a boy. How do I open the door?
Oh my gosh, are you getting cornstarch all over every doorknob?
No.
Okay. Okay, so this is Lancome Seals Booster XL. You guys, that Lottie London over that Love shade on the lid, it's like subtle, but like just the perfect amount of sparkle and color. It's really pretty. I love it. I don't know, it just blends in the crease shade really, really well. I've never used that color before, but I think it's actually really nice. Oh, anyway, so yeah, I got Latisse. So I'm super excited to try it out and see how it works, because honestly I feel like my lashes are pretty decent. I wouldn't mind them being better, but I've seen some really good lashes in my time, and I think mine could definitely step up their game a little bit. I'm excited to try it out. Let me know if you guys have tried it and like what your experience has been. Okay. Wait, brother's bullying you? Yeah. What did he do?
He said that I always make that whenever I come across it, but I just found it.
Oh, was he saying because you made a mess or something?
I don't know.
Did you make a mess?
No.
You sure?
Well, I did, but I cleaned it up.
Oh, okay. Then why is he saying that to you?
I don't know. When I came down the stairs, he's like, why are we making that weird stuff?
Oh, gotcha.
It's real
Brothers, huh?
And Tanya, there's a little piece, and I'm putting my face in it.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use the color Woo Me. Don't you dare. I just love this blush. It's so pretty. It's really pretty paired off with the Rare Beauty. She's just putting some Fenty on.
Whoop, that was very gooey.
Yeah, that one gets a lot of product out. Okay, I'm just like touching up the forehead. It just is so cute.
They're real spicy.
Oh
Look
my
at that.
god, it's so cute. You're
Very
blank. I feel like
Lip combo.
you get used to these lights because at first they are a bit bright, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're kind of blinded just a little bit. So I'm just putting the Ben Nice Super White
I have a real
down.
hard time with this.
The light, is it too bright for you? Wow, it just shows how like used to I've gotten staring right at a bright light. Maybe that's why my vision's not so great.
You do stare at bright lights all the time.
Yeah, I do. I sit in front of bright lights for hours. Oh, I'm just gonna take a little bit of the Sephora Fascinated just because it gives me a bit of a sheen. Whereas the other two, they have no sheen or like shimmer. We're gonna take a little bit of that Lottie London, I think, and I'm just gonna go ahead and touch that right on top of where I would put my highlight. Okay, do you want to take her out for me? Thank you. Okay, we're just gonna add that. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face. And I'm gonna go ahead and just take a big brush, and I'm gonna take that Lottie London right on my chest as well, because it really does add like a really pretty sparkle. I don't actually have any moisturizer on right now. I should probably have moisturized first, but this stuff is really silky feeling. It's really actually very smoothing. Can you guys see that? Like it's just subtle. It's nothing major. And then I got a new perfume. It's the new Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush. It is literally so yummy. So I sprayed it and I didn't tell Jay that I got a new perfume. And when he got home from work, he hugged me and he's like, wow, you smell amazing. And I was like, oh, he's like, is that new? And I was like, yes. And he loved it. Definitely get it. It's got tonka bean, it's got mandarin, and it's got, what was the other one? Oh, Lang Lang. I love it. And the packaging is so cute. Oh, I smell like Hawaii. Thank you so much. I'm gonna film my Amazon favorites intro right now. But how cute does it look now that I've got curtains? I don't know what it is, but I just love curtains. We're actually getting, yeah, do you see them?
Oh.
We're getting blinds installed tomorrow. Well, I don't know actually because this snow, I don't know if they're gonna make it, but we're getting blinds on like all of these windows, but like obviously nothing on this because it's a door. I just personally love curtains. I just think that they elevate the look. They just make everything look so much nicer. But because these are sloped, normally I would go right to the very ceiling, but because it was like this, we weren't going to be able to do 96, so I went with 90. And these are just from Amazon, so you'll see that in my Amazon favorites video. Is my hair appropriate to film with? It's a little bit wild today. I almost forgot my inner corner again. I'm telling you, I always forget this. I'm such a bad Dobby.
You're really bad, Dobby.
I know, I can't believe it. Look, I've already hit pan on this one. That's how much I love it. Because I always use it for my inner corner. Can you believe how much it's snowing, Lil?
I know.
Oh my god, you should go sit in the chair by the window.
Yes.
And just relax and watch the snow fall. That would be so cozy. Yeah, but I have to film so you can't. Anyway, there's my look. So do you guys see what I mean about that blush? The Rare Beauty mixed with the Woo Me, it just looks so pretty. It's so cute. And it just adds like this really pinky glow to the face. It's just really beautiful. So there you guys go. I hope you guys enjoy and found that helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I love this eye look. Like, don't you feel like it just made the crease color and the lid color kind of just like melt into one? It's like very natural looking. Even though it's not like a natural eye makeup look, it looks kind of a little bit more natural, like it just kind of seamlessly goes. Okay, so there you guys go. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. I'll have everything linked down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Oh, I'm all zoomed in. I'm all zoomed in. I didn't mean to do that, but there's the eyeshadow. There's the lip. There's the cheek.